Hello, welcome to this live preview, should I say, against Shrewsbury at Oakwell this Easter Monday. I'm doing this live, so I'll just get a few minutes for people to arrive. It will go up as normal on my channel anyway, so just bear with me, just in case we do get a few people joining. If not, I'll crack on. While waiting, just done a video for Tykes TV on about game yesterday. It was disappointing, frustrating, but yeah, this video is about game on Monday against Shrewsbury. Steve Cottrell's side. I'm going to say always hard to play against, but I believe they lost 3-0 yesterday as well against, I want to say Peterborough, might be wrong. But yeah, it's going to be difficult. I think on Easter Monday, I think there's a bit more pressure on us now as well with game yesterday. I might be wrong, players might not think like that, and manager, but that's how it comes across to me. But yeah, it's to get second spot now, it's going to be a tall order. It's not impossible, not mathematically impossible, so it is there. I don't think it was going to be defined by yesterday anyway, but it's not made it any easier by a long shot. And game on Monday, like I said, I just hope there's not too much pressure up players, which then does transfer through to crowd. It can be a bit of a snowball effect. I mean, on paper we should beat them, but that's on paper. That means diddly squat, that does. And yeah, like I said, Steve Cottrell said they'll be set up as good as they can, to try and cause us problems and frustrate us. But yeah, like I said on Tykes TV earlier when I did video, I hope Sean, let's hope for a good ref on Monday. Again on Tykes TV, we were on about ref yesterday. Shocking, pal, absolutely shocking. Everybody at ground saw it one handball. We were on opposite side at ground, and even we saw it, but the main person that needed to see it, referee, somehow missed it. So yeah, just very, very frustrating all the way around. I think that sets tone for most of the game. Then we were just like I said, I think the word is frustrated yesterday. Let's wait, see if anybody else comes in. I think Sean's gone. And sending off 100%. Hope EFL come. I do, mate. I hope EFL does something about it. But damage is done there. Now it's going to change. It will like that referee that we had at Accrington of the Christmas period. That female referee was refereeing yesterday's game for Wednesdays, and as much as I hate Wednesdays, that wasn't a penalty what they conceded. It's just standards refereeing at minute. But yeah, it does need highlighting. But like I say, it's not what's going to get done. How's it going to benefit us, really? And that could be very, very costly, that for us. Just cost us our... Yeah, exactly, Shirley. It has cost us our chance of top two. And this is what I mean. Damage has been done now. There's not we can do really much about, except pop a complaint in, and then what? What can they do really? Just highlight it to the referee, some sort of a training issue. I don't know, but doesn't help club. Doesn't help club at all. Like I say, I just can't understand that referee, and even assistants missed it. It was just so blatant, and it was obviously sending off as well. But yeah, I don't know what your thoughts is on the game on Monday. But like I say, it's going to be. I think we need to win, definitely, just to keep that chance of top two up. Yeah, I agree. Sean, it should be. It should be banned and dropped to League Two. But is it going to happen? No. Like I said, we said exactly the same about that ref that we had on Boxing Day, Accrington. I think it was Boxing Day. Anyway, of that Christmas period. But she was refereeing again yesterday and did an awful decision in another game. So, you know, that's just where we are at the minute in Leagues 1 and 2, and probably Championship as well, because, you know, we've had some shockers in Championship. But we should have. I think there'll be a bounce back on Monday, and I think 3-0 players be up for it. I hope so. Yeah, I went for 3-1 on the video earlier. Yeah, I would like to see a reaction with players. And yeah, we just need to be at them straight away, because, like I said, they'll make it difficult. They'll probably be playing with like a 5 at back. So we need to be at it a little bit more ruthless up front, I think, because yesterday, again, we're back to yesterday's game. We seemed to get so far, then again we didn't know what to do with it. Like old habits showing back up again. Whether, I don't know, that's confidence, frustration, I don't know, trying too hard. I mean, you could fault effort yesterday. Effort at players were spot on, but on other end of scale, effort is one thing and the actual game is another, and some players didn't bring their A game yesterday. I thought Cole were just completely out at game. Williams, not the best game, to say the least, at his head for us. I thought Cadden played well yesterday. He was my man at match, not just for goal as well. He looked really good, Cadden, again. So he was my man at match. But Monday, whether there'll be some changes or not, it's a weird one. I'm thinking no. I think they'll keep it same. But with Duff, you don't know. You don't know if he's going to start Waters in place of Cole on Monday. And even Russell, midfield. You know, is he going to feature? It's... Yeah, I again, Sean, I totally agree with you. I think first goal is going to be vital on Monday, whoever it goes for. If they sneak one, it's going to be, how can I put it? I think you'll feel like atmosphere and confidence change a little bit. But if we do score, I think things will be back to normal. So it's yeah, it's going to be a strange one. I just hope that this crowd there, that supporters gets behind them, because that's what we need on Monday. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I'm working on Monday, so I'll be dashing from work at 2 straight to ground. yeah, it's like I say on paper, it should be a home win banker, but this is Barnsley we're talking about. What we are, apart from penalty and finishing what we are, take on game. I thought overall we were a better side, but trying to get that final shot away, it was telling yesterday. And yeah, as you can see, I'm out at minute in Wath, the Subway Domino's. I was going to do a live when I got back home, but I thought, sorry, I'll do it here. We're in possession, but that cross and finishing one for exactly that's what I've said, mate. Yeah, crossing, we just could not find a Barnsley shirt. But again, like I said on my video earlier, probably got to give credit to Burton. But yeah, it finishing as well wasn't brilliant. That's when I don't know if he's ready, but I'd like to see that Shaw beat squad for Monday. Tedic, I'm still not convinced with him. Don't look like he's going to change the game. He reminds me a little bit of Patrick Schmidt. He'll work and work and work and work, but there's no like end product. And that's what he reminds me on in a way. Norwood and Waters up front, yeah, possibly, and go along with that. Again, I thought Norwood worked hard, but he just wasn't getting service. He was fighting for scraps yesterday, and yeah, he was trying to work his socks off football. So yeah, I think it might need a little bit of a shake up front. I won't be surprised if Waters does start, but we'll see. I thought we lost his shape as well when Connell went off. I was surprised we took him off. Tell you what, it's nice day here at Wath. Lovely. Yeah, it's right nice at Wath. Yeah. But I've got my sunroof open. Boiling. Why did we take him off? I don't know, mate. Whether they just wanted to change a little bit, because we put Thomas on it when Benson came on. But yeah, I was surprised Connell went off. Like I say, I thought we lost his shape a bit, to be honest. And if we were going to change it in midfield, I expected Russell coming on. I just think it was that type of a game where you needed a little bit more strength, especially midfield, because yeah, they were battling. But then again, and again, can't really blame them, I suppose. But you only had to touch them yesterday, and they went down time wasting. So, you know. But yeah, I'm going to go for a 3-1 score prediction. We need to sort a plan B in games like that. Yeah, we're too direct, Sean, to be honest, mate. Too direct. We kept oofing it up, hoping that it wasn't going to stick up front. But usually it went to one of theirs and it had come straight back. And like I said, that part of Burton's way of playing, the pressing us into playing that way, but we didn't even try to keep it up floor. I think we did a little bit in second half, but not as much as I would have hoped. Yeah, it was just too direct, and players that we've got, you know, they're more technical than that. I mean, sometimes against teams you've got to do it. I do get that, but it just wasn't working yesterday. So, I mean, having said that, then does that criticise stuff a little bit, you know? But I mean, end of the day, is only human. You'll think we learn from other games we had. Like, yeah, exactly. You would think we'd learn. They obviously thought it was way to go against Burton. Not the best playing surface. You know, obviously seeing better. It's not like ours at Oakwell. I mean, ours is like a snooker table, isn't it? Sometimes, well, most of the time. But then again, I said that in my video earlier. Dark wings, it was heavily patched up with a bit of sand and it was cutting up, but we were playing dark wings anyway, so didn't really make sense to me. That one. Isted as well. When that first goal went in, I was just staggered. I just saw Isted down on one knee, and then I saw them cheering. I thought, it's never gone in. So it was weird, that one. It looked like it bet him at his near post. So, you know, could Isted have done better for that goal and probably the second one. So is there, you know, an argument for Collins to come back in? Small ground, bad sides off pitch, bit soft. Yeah, again, you're right, mate. Yeah. Yeah, it's not exactly the biggest ground, pitching in exactly protected and enclosed from elements. Then again, though, they put sprinklers on. I think that what last thing it needed, sprinklers. Yeah, it is a small. I mean, it's first time I've been to Burton, first time I've been to their ground, and yeah, it is. It is quite a small ground, and yeah, pitching really protected with enclosures and stands. It reminded me a little bit a cross between Accrington and Peterborough's ground, really. Place its end was nice, except for that random fella that came up to us before. But yeah, place its end was nice. But just glad we're back at home now, Monday. Try and get back to winning ways. So yeah, I'll leave it there, mate. Gonna nip off to Tesco's at Worth now, get a few little bits and back home. If you can, pal, just try and share channel. Try and get it out there, really. As you know, you do a channel as well. It's tough to grow with big uns out there. So we've just got to keep on plugging away, I suppose. But yeah, thanks for watching. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.